Welcome to cooking pad thai. So the first thing we're going to do, getting ready to make pad thai, is get some garlic ready. And you can do this kind of to your taste of garlic. I'm going to do quite a bit. So I'm going to do about 8 cloves of garlic. And I'm using a garlic press. If you don't have one, feel free to just chop up the garlic into small pieces with a knife, or buy the pre-minced garlic. I prefer fresh though when I can. Okay, so the garlic is ready. Next thing I'll get ready is the tofu. So I prefer the extra firm tofu, and this is about 14 ounces of tofu. We'll use about 1/4 of it, so a little more than 3 ounces of tofu. Cut the container open. I'm going to pour the liquid out. So I'll cut about 1/4 of that. Pull that out of the container. Then I'm going to cut the tofu into little cubes. And so this is extra firm tofu, but this is a little soggier than normal. Okay. So putting the cubes of tofu over here. I'm going to get some Thai chilies. So Thai chilies are pretty spicy, and I'm more of a 5-star kind of guy, but let's make something about more like 3-star. So I'll take 5 of the Thai chilies. And so if you don't have Thai chilies, or you just don't like it hot, you don't need them, but you can use red pepper flakes or some sort of pepper or chili that you have. I definitely like the Thai chili though. It definitely helps to give it that more authentic Thai flavor. So just slicing those into pieces, the stems off, putting that on my plate. You could make this completely with just the tofu, but I have this fake shrimp that's actually kind of fun. So you could use whatever. If you want a meat or a fake meat, you could use, I don't know, I'm a vegetarian, but you could use chicken or some sort of seafood, some sort of shrimp, fish. I don't know that beef pad thai would work out very well, but I'll do the little fake shrimp, cut them in half. Okay. Then you can use whatever vegetable you like. I'll just do something basic. I'll just do broccoli. Okay, so I'll just take the broccoli. You can either cut it with a knife, or broccoli is pretty straightforward just to pull the bunches apart. And so if you use a vegetable like broccoli that takes a while to cook, you're going to put this in kind of up front with, if you're using a fake meat or something, or a meat, you can put that in up front. Otherwise, if you have something like spinach or bok choy or some other quick cooking vegetable, you'd probably add that later. Okay, so we've got that. Let's make a little room on the plate for the broccoli. Actually, that's a little too much for this single serving. That's a little bit too much broccoli. Okay, the broccoli ready, and then an egg, and then this is mung bean noodles or glass noodles. This one they call it vermicelli bean thread. So this is noodles made from mung bean, and we're going to use, see, this is 50 ounces, we're going to use about a fourth of it, so yeah, 12 ounces of the dried mung bean noodle, and some kind of oil. I'll use olive oil. Okay, so now we'll go to the wok. So here we are at the wok. I've turned the wok on medium. So I'm going to add probably about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And the chilies. I'm going to use this Bragg's liquid amino acid. It's a natural soy sauce alternative. I like a little better. It's a little lower sodium and has a little stronger flavor, so you can use a little less of it. And if you're not vegetarian, you could also use fish sauce, and you may want to choose to use fish sauce. I'll just use vegetarian stir-fry sauce. If you were not vegetarian, you could use oyster sauce. And then you also want to have some sort of sugar. Thai cooking would normally be date sugar, but you could use brown sugar. I found this to be pretty useful. It's dehydrated coconut sap, so it's these crystals that are coconut that are pretty sweet and have a nice flavor to cook. So now we can add the tofu. Tofu with heated oil, stir fry it, kind of waiting for the tofu to brown and set up in texture a little bit. The tofu starts to set up. This would be a good time to add, if you're going to cook with the meat, put the meat in. I'll cook these fake shrimp. And if you're cooking with a vegetable like broccoli that takes a little longer to cook, add that in. So pad thai cooks reasonably quick. So then the noodles take on most of the water. Then I can start combining in all the ingredients. At this point I can start seasoning. And so I'll add some of the soy sauce and a little bit of sugar. And then either the mushroom sauce or the veggie stir-fry sauce, or oyster sauce. I'm not vegetarian. And you can go crazy here. You can add basil or ginger, or you could add Thai peanut sauce or your favorite stir-fry sauce. The flavoring's not that complicated. Just kind of to whatever you want. So if you taste it, if it tastes too salty, you can add more sugar. If it tastes too sweet, you can add more salt. I like to try to get it right the first time, so I don't have to keep adding sugar and salt to get it right. And you can also add more chilies or even more garlic. I like the flavor, but this actually tastes pretty good. So I will call that good. Turn the heat off. The plates. So pour the pad thai onto the plate. Green onion tops. I'll just cut off a little bit of green onion. And then half of a lemon. And you can have chopped peanuts. I found you can buy kind of pre-chopped peanuts for ice cream topping. That's kind of a good topping for pad thai. So that's one easy to find option. Onions. Add the chopped peanuts. And lemon juice. And there you have pad thai. Thank you for cooking with Knotty Yoga.